What's happening, Mad Max fans? I am DL here with the trailer review. We're going to be talking about the newest trailer that came out for the Mad Max spin off, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. So, I know I'm a bit late talking about this trailer. I know it's been out for a while. I apologize. I just saw this trailer when I went to see Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire in this opening weekend. So I did want to put my thoughts out there. So before I do, I guess I should talk about my what's my overall impressions on the Mad Max franchise. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Mad Max. Yeah, I know it's surprising to say. I personally was not the biggest fan of the first three movies. Um, I just think they're kind of there's some cool moments and there's some interesting ideas in there. I definitely see how there's certain elements of Mad Max that was influential in the film culture, but for me, I wasn't a big fan of the first three films. A lot of people love the first two movies specifically, but even for me, it was never there were never movies that I went back to watch over and over again. It wasn't until the fourth film, Mad Max Fury Road, where I actually loved that movie. I actually fully got George Miller's vision for the franchise with that fourth movie. I was so impressed with that fourth film. Yeah, it instantly made me a fan. Um, and one of the characters that was in that movie was Furiosa, played by Charlize Theron. And for a lot of people, that was the character that stole the movie. Um, Rightfully so. She was fantastic in that movie. So I didn't expect for them to do a spin-off of hers. I didn't know she would get so popular that George Miller would actually do a spin-off with her, but that's what we were going to get. It was going to be a prequel to Fury Road, and they were going to have Anya Taylor-Joy play the younger version of Furiosa. And I thought, that's interesting. That's very intriguing. I am a fan of Anya Taylor Joy. I think she's great. But it'd be interesting to see her in this type of movie. I haven't seen her in this type of role before. So it'll be very interesting to see what she would do. And also, Chris Hemsworth playing the main antagonist in the film as well. I haven't seen him in a role like this either. So it seems very, very exciting. So when I first saw this trailer in the theater, watching Godzilla X Kong, I really liked this trailer. I thought it was very interesting. First of all, it was just great to get back into the Mad Max world again because, man, it's been so long since Fury Road came out. What year did this movie come out? 2015. So like it's been quite a few years since we've gotten a Mad Max film, but like watching this trailer back again and like getting a sense of that Mad Max world that I loved from Fury Road, it's just great to be back there again. It seems like we didn't skip a beat. But yeah, overall it looks really really good. It looks really exciting. The action looks amazing as always. I just love that heavy metal orange like desert aesthetic and like the costume design. I just love the costume designs of these new Mad Max films. It's so friggin' sick, man. I love it. Um, what surprised me as well was Chris Hemsworth in the trailer as well because I didn't recognize that was him the first time I saw it. And like watching it again a couple times after I saw the movie, um, I I really really interested to see what Chris Hemsworth will do in this role. Like he has like this like Australian accent. I think that's what it was, and like he's covered in like all this like dirt and grime and stuff like that. So it's like he looks like a different person. So yeah, I'm interested to see what he'll do. Now, as far as Anya Taylor Joy, that was very interesting seeing her in the trailer as a young Furiosa. Um, I definitely think she's going to knock this out of the park, because Anya Taylor Joy never does a bad performance. I'm sure she's going to kick ass. However, my one little apprehension about it, And this is probably something that people won't really notice as much. They probably are 100% in on her as Furiosa, but for me, seeing her in action in this trailer, it seems a bit off, like certain things that she's doing, because like as I said, I haven't seen Anya Taylor Joy in this type of role before, like her being so intense and like dark and stuff like that, because that's how Charlize Theron was in Fury Road. And there was something in the back of my mind that was making me go, do I fully buy that Anya Taylor Joy would grow up to become that character that Charlize Theron was playing? Do I believe Anya Taylor Joy would turn into Charlize Theron? I didn't 100% see that, because it seemed like Anya was kind of doing her own version of Furiosa while trying to stay in the lines of what Charlize Theron did with the character. So I don't know. That's personally just how I'm feeling. I'm not 100% feeling like she's playing the exact same person that Charlize Theron is playing, but regardless, I think she will do great. And even just seeing her in the makeup too, it was like, it was cool. There was nothing bad about it. I'm like, don't get me wrong, but just like, I don't know, something felt a little off about it. I don't know. I have to see it fully in action. Like I'm not gonna like say that this is not gonna work, because like once again, like there's something bad about it. This movie does look really good. I'm excited to see it, but I guess my main issue is I don't fully see I'm sorry. I don't fully see Anya Taylor Joy turning into Charlize Theron just yet, from what I'm seeing from the trailer. Now I could see the movie and she could 100% work, and I probably won't even think about it. But that's just my initial thoughts seeing it in the trailer. But outside of that, I'm very excited to see this movie. I can't wait to get back into this world. I can't wait to see what Anya Taylor Joy and Chris Hemsworth does in this. It just looks very exciting. But those are my thoughts on the trailer. What did you guys think about it? How big of a fans of you guys are of the Mad Max franchise? What did you guys think about Fury Road? Are you excited for them to do a spin-off of Furiosa, or did you just want them to do a traditional sequel to Fury Road? Tell me, comment. What do you think about Anya Taylor Joy in the role? Do you think she's going to be really good, or you're similar with me, where it's like you don't 100% see it yet, but you're waiting to see what happens in the movie? Comment your thoughts down below and let me know.